All right, we're going to be starting here in a little bit. We've got, looks like about 12 minutes ago. Right now, we just have the Chef Patriots are about to get presented with their trophy. They defeated the OKC Patriots by a score of 26-23 in overtime. So we're going to go ahead and put this on mute for me for now. We're going to put the team out there, and I'll try and keep the camera over on the Centurions for now. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll see the team.
Greg Piazza, head coach.
Keon Majors, offensive coordinator.
Kevin Majors, defensive coordinator.
Doug Drown, O-line.
Jason Jones, JV coach, wide receivers coach, defensive back coach.
I'm JP DeGantz, defensive line and special teams coach.
John Button, support staff.
Tim Owen, JV cameraman, varsity bus driver.
Dave Matolo, broadcaster.
My name is Dan Gisselquist. I'm the auxiliary commentator.
Number 1 is Anderson, inside linebacker.
Number 2, Nehemiah Casey, receiver.
Number 3, Chase Anderson, linebacker and wide receiver.
Number 4, Shepard Jones, wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Number 5, Nick Pell, wide receiver, defensive back.
Number 6, Luke Mosier, running back and safety.
7, my name is Jack Derrickson, and I play linebacker.
Number 9, Alex Politz, running back, defensive end, kicker.
Number 10, Joseph Underwood, receiver.
Number 12, Gabe Drown, quarterback.
Number 13, Caleb Majors, and I play receiver and cornerback.
Zach Fitz, number 14, wide receiver, cornerback, long.
I'm number 15. My name is Noah Bear, and I play wide receiver and DB.
Number 17, Rafael Lejeune, middle linebacker.
Number 20, my name is Joseph Kaza, and I'm a receiver.
Number 26, Samuel Harris, running back.
6, Talon Ingram, running back.
27, Chris Gall, linebacker.
Number 28, Ben Drown, wide receiver.
Number 30, Justice Trouble, QB, DN.
My number is 33, and my name is Christopher Perez, and my position is running back.
Number 34, James Van Dam, running back and linebacker.
My number is 44. My name is King Johnson, and my position is DB.
47, Asher Owen, H-back.
51, Gabriel Gould, I'm a right guard.
55, Lucas Ingram, lineman.
56, Quentin Cap, linebacker.
Number 57, Kevin Wabinski, lineman.
Number 58, Matthew Matolo, offensive and defensive line.
63, my name is Matthew Fitz, and I play line.
63, Hadley Shrimp, center.
Number 65, Samuel McCorkle, defensive tackle.
71, David Allcroft, center. 74, Tucker Thurston, defensive end.
Number 77, Anthony Groh, offensive tackle.
78, John Gisselquist, lineman.
I'm number 85. I'm Timothy Allcroft, and I play outside linebacker, inside linebacker, and wide receiver.
I'm number 88, Clayton Frazier, and I play wide receiver.
Greg Piazza, head coach.
Keon Majors, offensive coordinator. Kevin Majors, defensive coordinator.
Doug Drown, O-line.
Jason Jones, JV coach, wide receivers coach, defensive back coach.
I'm JP DeGance, defensive line and special teams coach.
John Button, support staff.
Tim Owen, JV cameraman, varsity bus driver.
Dave Matolo, broadcaster.
My name is Dan Giselquist. I'm the auxiliary commentator.
Number 1, Izzy Anderson, inside linebacker.
Number 2, Nehemiah Casey, receiver.
Number 3, Chase Anderson, linebacker and wide receiver.
Number 4, Shepard Jones, wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Number 5, Nick Pell, wide receiver, defensive back.
Number 6, Luke Mosier, running back and safety.
7, my name is Jack Derrickson, and I play linebacker.
Number 9, Alex Politz, running back, defensive end, kicker.
Number 10, Joseph Underwood, receiver.
Number 12, Gabe Drown, quarterback.
Number 13, Caleb Majors, and I play receiver and cornerback.
Zach Fitz, number 14, wide receiver, cornerback, long.
I'm number 15. My name is Noah, wide receiver and DB. Number 17, Rafael Lejeune, middle linebacker.
Number 20, my name is Joseph Kaza, and I'm a receiver.
Number 26, Samuel Harris, running back.
6, Talon Ingram, running back.
27, Chris Gall, linebacker.
Number 28, Ben Drown, wide receiver.
Number 30, Justice Strobel, QB DN.
My number is 33, and my name is Christopher Perez, and my position is running back.
Number 34, James Van Dam, running back and linebacker.
My number is 44. My name is King Johnson, and my position is DB.
47, Asher Owen, H-back.
Number 51, Gabriel Gould, I'm a right guard.
55, Lucas Ingram, lineman.
56, Quentin Cap, linebacker.
Number 57, Kevin Wabinski, lineman.
Number 58, Matthew Matolo, offensive and defensive line.
63, my name is Matthew Fitz, and I play line.
63, Hadley Shrimp, center.
Number 65, Samuel McCorkle, defensive tackle.
71, David Allcroft, center. 74, Tucker Thurston, defensive end.
Number 77, Anthony Groh, offensive tackle.
78, John Giselquist, lineman.
I'm number 85. I'm Timothy Allcroft, and I play outside linebacker, inside linebacker, and wide receiver.
I'm number 88, Clayton Frazier, and I play wide receiver.
integrity. And we ask this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Now if you face the north end zone where the scoreboard is, we'll play the national anthem.
All right, looks like we're going to be getting underway here pretty soon. Looking around for my cameraman, Dan Gizelquest. Don't see him yet. So we'll see. So this is the Division II championship with the NOAA Jaguars against NVHAA Centurions. Should be a great game. Both these teams won their first round game here for Division II. Should be a really, really tough game. NOAA's had a great season so far, and they had a really good game the other day, so we'll see how this turns out. We're hoping for the Centurions to have a big game today. All right, well, let's see. Noah's coming out on the field right now. Yeah, all right. Get some Centurions playing some music down here right now on this side of the field. So we'll see how this goes. Glad we have some people out here watching. Should be a great game. Looks like we have the captains going out right now. We've got 12, 13, 14, and 56. That would be Gabe Drown, Caleb Majors, Zachary Fitz, and Quentin Cap. I'm going to have the coin toss here. Coin toss. If I could get my words out correctly right now. Looks like the weather right now is a cool 62 degrees. Looks like the Centurions are going to receive the opening kickoff, going from our left to our right. And I think the weather here, since the sun has gone down, is scheduled to keep dropping off a few degrees. See the Central Virginia Disciples team, or at least some of the team, in the stands here. They won their game earlier. I'll have to look up that score, but I think it was a pretty decisive win. Yep. Looks like we have Luke DeGance down there hyping the guys up. Remember, Luke went out that first game of the season. You're good. All right. Oh, we get Dan coming in. He's here to run the camera. Let me grab this. Oh, he doesn't like how I had it adjusted, so he immediately jumps on it and starts moving it. And then we've got Jeff Allcroft in here running the huddle film. So it looks like we've got our full staff going right now. So yeah, this NVHAA Jaguar team is a really tough opponent. We'll see how things go this year. Oh, nice kick. Looks like that one's going to be a touchback. Yeah, I'll hold this if you want to. Dan just wanted to adjust the camera a little bit more so it's more eye level for him as he's doing it. So we've got number 12, Gabe Drown, back there. Looks like Luke Mosier's in the backfield with him. Oh, come on, keep going. Shepard Jones, looks like he might catch him. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Shepard Jones. 12 seconds into the game. Touchdown for the Centurions.
Can you believe that? First
I tell
play.
you. Wow. Okay.
My guess is they guard him a little better next time.
Oh, yeah. Alex Politz in for the extra point attempt with Caleb Majors, number 13, holding. Looked like good penetration there by the line, but that kick is good.
That's Politz for you.
So
he
again,
is that good.
So we have a fast start for the Centurions out here. But with 12 seconds off the clock, the 7-0 lead right now. But there is 47 minutes and 48 seconds worth of football remaining. So that's a long time. So we can hear the cheerleaders for Noah over there on the other side of the field. I think they had about 20 cheerleaders, if I remember right from the other day, watching their game.
You can sort of see him in the distance.
Yeah, you can see him, looks like across the top of the screen there. Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in for the broadcast here. We're out of Panama City Beach, Florida, in the National Homeschool Football Association Tournament. The St. Dennis family, Hank and Mike, are... Wait. Okay. Trying to figure out why they were blowing the whistle at them. But again, we want to thank Hank and Mike St. Dennis for this wonderful tournament we have here. Okay. Yeah. An opportunity for these homeschool teams to come down here to Florida to play a couple of football games, pretty much against teams that you normally wouldn't play. Because, the Centurions are from Northern Virginia, and the Jaguars are Tulsa. That's Oklahoma, right? Yep. Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, during the normal season, we wouldn't play. But it's great to come in here and have some football games. And then even staying at the retreat center. Wow, nice run there. It's going to be enough for a first down pickup of about 13 yards. Carried by number 13. So, yeah, and even for the team staying at the was it the Laguna Beach Christian Retreat Center. So the guys are out playing basketball and gaga ball with guys from the other teams. They'll eat meals together and stuff like that. So it's just a wonderful opportunity for them. Another run, number 13 again. Looks like he's going to pick up 9. Or are they going to give him enough for a first down on that one? Or is that going to be second? Okay. So that's going to bring up a second and very short. All right. So they're gonna keep going, and they're going to keep going until this guy gets stopped, which looks like number 13 again. So it's at about 30 yards on these opening couple of plays for him, for number 13. Oh, they're going to go the other direction with them. Boy, the Centurions are going to have to find some way to stop this guy. He's been just running great. Looks like enough for a first down. Looks like they're down to about the 22-yard line. Yeah, these guys are going pretty quick. Number 13 again. Enough for a first down if they can even stop him. Looks like he's down to about the 6-yard line. So they started at their own 35-yard line. So he's run about 60 yards so far in these opening series of plays.
Have they even had a second down?
I don't know. Yeah, they had one because it was like second and less than a yard. So let's see. I'm going to guess they give it to him again. Just keep going. Is he in for a touchdown? Wow. So I guess those plays, he ran 65 yards, taken 2.5 minutes off the clock. So we've got 9:34 to go in this opening quarter of football. Looks like they're going to attempt the extra point. That's looking good from here. So we 2.5 minutes into the game, and both teams have scored. Wow. Let me see. All right, we got number 6 kicking off again. Another nice deep kick. Oh, looks like Shepard Jones going to have to pick that one up. I guess he thought that one was going to make it to the end zone, but it died at about the 5-yard line. That was a really high kick. Beautiful kick there. And that's going to pin the Centurions back pretty far at their own 5-yard line to start this series. So, again, that was a beautiful high kick. It just died at the 5-yard line like it's supposed to. And number 4, Shepard Jones, had to pick that one up and go try and pick up a couple of yards. It might be at the 7-yard line. So here we go. We got a flag on the field. Looks like one of the Centurions probably jumped on that one. So that'll back them up half the distance back to the 3. Looks like the back to the 3-yard line. Flag still out on the field, so ref hasn't picked that one up. Players are pointing to it. I guess they're going to... Here we go. So this brings up a 1st and 15 for the Centurions. Oh. So it looks like that's going to be an offsides on the defense. It's going to move the ball ahead 5 yards. So it should be a 1st and about 9. Quick pass across the middle of the field. Number 14, Zachary Fitz on the reception out to about the 25-yard line.
That was beautiful.
So that'll get them a little bit of breathing room. Something they need right now. What?
Tony just came into line.
Tony just came in.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the announcers commented here, so much blue out on the field right now. But it looks like both teams, their normal colors are blue. So we got a lot of... Okay, number 6, Luke Mosier on the carry. Oh, come on now. You see, I got a problem with that. Number 4 is about a yard out of bounds, and then he turns around and hits them as they're out of bounds. But... So it'll be 2nd and about 2 or 3 to go. 2? 2nd and 2. I guess I got outvoted on that one, so 2-1 on it being 2 yards. Hard to get used to this play clock here. Oh, pass intended looks like for Mrs. Garreau on the sideline. But I guess she used her volleyball skills to swat that one down. So people in the stands are hollering for Mrs. Garreau to catch the ball next time. So it's going to be a 3rd and about 2. Oh! Wow. Pick 6 by number 4. Wow, looks like Zach was going for the longer play, and the ball got thrown. So he never turned around. The defender was right there. Great play by the Noah Jaguar player with that pick 6. So that's given them the right now 13-7 lead. Coming in for number 6 for the extra point attempt. It looks like that's going to be good. So the Jaguars have taken the 14-7 lead. With 8:27 left in the first quarter. All right. Well, we've had 3 scores in 3.5 minutes of 3.5 minutes of football. And we'd have 3 scores: a 80-yard pass to Shepard Jones. I don't know, about 6 runs down the field by number 13, and then a about 35-yard, 40-yard pick 6. All right, Shepard picks it up at about the 10-yard line. He's out to about the 27 or 28. Nice kick coverage there by the Jaguars. Looks like they're just balls raining down on the referees right now. They're throwing the one that was a kickoff. Then they threw the one that Centurions are using for this series of downs. Yeah. Third one. Why not? Then we can start juggling out there. Here we go. Little run by number 6, Luke Mosier. No, 26, Talon Ingram. Looks like he's going to pick up, about a yard? Yep. So we'll call that 2nd and 9 for the Centurions. Looks like they're out to the 31-yard line. So, yeah, quick scoring game so far. So false start. It's going to back the Centurions up 5 yards. So that's going to make it second. Second, we'll call it 13 or 12. 2nd and 13. Looks like number 13, Caleb Majors, going across. Number 6, Win really fast. Over the middle to about the 38 for Shepard Jones. Wow, first down. Okay. Yeah, even with the line markers and stuff, it's a little hard to tell sometimes where they are in the side. All right. Number 13 in on the tackle. Wait, now we've got a flag down. Ooh. Unsportsmanlike. Wow. Wonder what happened there. Yeah, it was after. I don't know. I didn't see anything. Maybe somebody said something. Wow. Okay. So it looks like they're up at the 50-yard line now after that big penalty there. So we've got 1st and 10. We got a guy running back and forth. Okay. They're running after Gabe. He's got to get out. Looks like Joseph Underwood was the intended target. Sure. Yeah, all right. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Oh, number 14, Zach Fitz, Looks like he's down to about the 45-yard line, so pickup of about 5. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Oh, I guess they're going to mark him back. Wow. At the 46. Okay. Yeah, sounds like the announcer's surprised on that spot as well. Come on now. So we got a 3rd and a 6. Man, this defensive line's getting in quick. Oh, man. Number 45 for the Jaguars went right through his hands. I don't think he was expecting the ball to get to him. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 6 for the Centurions at the 46-yard line. Here we go. It's a little difficult. The way the Centurions are going right now, the play clock isn't running. It's going the other direction. But they do have the referee. No referees raising their arm to let them know. Oh, that's... it's going to bring up a 4th and 1.
I like those odds better. I like those odds a lot better.
Yeah, those are a lot better. I'm not liking it. The ref that's back isn't signaling the time because the play clock isn't working on the direction the Centurions are going. So he needs to raise his arm. Oh! Zach Fitz, the intended target. Wow. They had the right call. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at their own 41-yard line. We've got 5:24 to go in this opening quarter of football with the score, the Jaguars 14 and the Centurions 7. It's been, so far the scoring's come really quick. So we'll see. The last time the Jaguars had the ball, number 13 just ran it every play. And the Centurions were having a hard time stopping him. So see no real need to change. Because he's gonna pick up about 13 yards on that.
Apparently their coach doesn't see a need to change either. If it works.
If it works, keep working it. But as you do that, they're gonna get the receivers involved too. Once you establish a really good run game, then you're going to have to, then you're going to start throwing some passes. And, if they're selling out for the run, then you're going to have to watch out for that. So pickup of about 2 there. So that's going to be a 2nd and 8. Centurions fans trying to get hyped up here, trying to get the guys into it. Oh, pass coming down the field. It's going to be well overthrown. Number 4 didn't. All right, so that's an incomplete pass there. So 4:14 to go in this opening quarter of football. So here we go. A couple of guys in the backfield with the quarterback there. No, looks like they're going to come out this side. Oh, nice wary to run. Nice hard run, too. Looks like he's up to about the 38-yard line of the Centurions. So, that's going to bring up a 4th and about 2. You know, if it was me, I'd hand it to number 13. You know, it's 4th and 2. Dude's been running all over you all game so far. Wide change. A little bit of a high snap. Number 11 out to that right side. Looks like they're going to have him stopped. Wow. Looks like that's going to be a turnover on downs. Centurions take over. Wow.
Trading over turnovers on downs. I mean, one right
I tell
after
you.
the next.
Yeah. Let me see this. Yeah, my son asked me to try and keep him updated on the score today, so I'm going to try and update him real quick. Oh. Yeah, you know. Oh, number 6, Luke Mosier, was the intended target. All right. So we've got 3:20 to go in this opening quarter of football. I know the scorekeeper here, he's like, hey, I want a quick game. It's his 3rd game of the day. He's been out here. Looks like we got handoff going nowhere up the middle there. For number 6, Luke Mosier. Yeah, so this tournament here. So this is the 3rd game of the day here at this field we're at.
Did you notice that was number 13 on the stop?
13 on the stop? Well, you know, he can run over you and he can stop you.
Yeah, exactly. How much breath does he have in those lungs?
I'm guessing he's got a lot.
We're going to measure it.
And he looks like a big guy, too. Pass up the middle of the field, number 13, Caleb Majors. Looks like he's going to be caught from behind, number 11, at about the 15-yard line. So that's going to be, pickup of about 40 yards or so. Centurions have the ball now. Looks like they might be marking them at the 14-yard line. A 1st and 10. Nice catch and run over there by Caleb Majors. 2:16 to go in this opening quarter of football. First and 10. Looks like Alex Pollitt's in the backfield. Looks like they're going to pitch it over to him, running out to the right side. He's going to hit a couple of guys. Looks like there's going to be no gain on the play.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he got anywhere on that.
Yeah.
They were ready for him right at the line.
Yeah, that was good coverage there on the defense. They were.
I mean, the backfield was wide open, but
yeah,
once he got to the line.
It looks like he got a yard on that. Okay, we're surprised on that one. But yeah, the defense was right there. He ran into a wall of guys. And those are some pretty big guys. You know, I'm looking at our players standing next to them, and those Noah players seem to be a lot bigger. That's what you need out there on the line. Here we go. Gabe back to pass. Oh. Intended target was number 1, Isaiah Anderson. So we've got third down and 9. Looks like they got a lot of guys coming in. Oh, looks like they're going to get him. Pass caught by number 14, Zachary Fitz, down to about the 5. Wow. I thought they had him out at about the...
Can I second that? Wow. I thought Gabe was going to go down there.
Yeah. They should have had him for that one. But that's going to bring up a 4th and 2. So, yeah, this is a big play for the Centurions here. Uh-oh. Number 13, Caleb Majors. Number 4 with the nice open field tackle
that's
there.
A first down.
Woo! So that's going to bring up a 1st and goal at what is that, about the 3?
12 seconds left in the quarter. So this quarter's going to end real quick.
Yeah, the quarter's over. So we have a score of Noah Jaguars with 14, and the Centurions have 7 after 1 quarter of football. Wow, it's been a high-scoring game so far. You know, they scored those 3 touchdowns were scored in the first 2.5 minutes of play.
Certainly that's a massive moving game so far. I mean, we've been all over the field, left to right and back again.
Yeah, that trying to stop, 13 for the Jaguars has been tough for the Centurions so far today. So we'll see.
If we don't stop him, he stops us. He's on both offense and defense.
Yeah. You know, when you have players like that are very gifted and blessed with their athletic ability and good coaching, it's the kind of stuff you have. So the Centurions have the ball now. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. After some nice plays by the Centurions there. Looks like he had a shot to get in there, but I think it was number 4 for the Jaguars. That nice open field tackle. So here we go. Looks like we'll be starting back up. Oh, right there to number 4, Shepard Jones. Wasn't able to pull that one in. Looked like a great call. Ball was through his hands. So we've got 2nd and goal from the 3. Looks like 57, Kevin Rabinski coming off. We got some whistling. I don't know what that's about.
Looks like an official timeout for an untied shoe.
Oh, okay. All right. So we've got 2nd and goal from the 3. Oh, looks like they're going to get Gabe this time. Looks like he's back to about the 10-yard line. That defensive line has been getting in there and just making Gabe run all over the place. They're doing a great job on defense. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal back from the 10-yard line. That's bringing a lot of guys over here to the left side of the field looking at them. Looks like intended target was number 14, Zachary Fitz. Thrown a little bit behind him and low. So that's going to bring up a 4th and goal from the 10-yard line for the Centurions. 11:04 to go in this opening half of football. Bit chillier than the other day or game, but no wind today. Looking at the flag, it's just down.
That makes things easier.
So we got 4th and goal. You got to get this play off. Here we go. Corner of the end zone pass. Woo!
That is a touchdown, Centurions.
Is that 13, Caleb Majors? On the reception. Wow. Big time play. So it should be number 9, Alex Paulitz, jogging out for the extra point attempt. Hey, who's that number 78 running out there with him?
Yeah, I might know who he is.
You might know that guy?
That would be John Gesselquist.
John Gesselquist taking a jog out there on the field. They're out there counting up the players right now. Looks like number 74. I think that's 74.
Yeah, he's not on my list.
It's not on my list. I should know who that is. Wow, those guys are through. Yeah. Looks like the guys on the left side really had that timed well, and they were coming before the ball was snapped. Yeah, I have Tucker listed as 74. Okay.
I've got him here as 75.
So we have that. Must have that wrong. 74 does sound right for Tucker.
So that brings up a score of Centurions 13 and 13-14.
Yep.
I guess that's the Jaguars at 14.
Yep. 10:56 to go in this opening half of football. Alex Paulitz putting the ball on the tee right now. Going to kick off again. Noah's back at about the... Well, they were at the 25. Looks like they're backing up to the 20. Oh, number 18 got it at about the 40 and then drops to his knees at the 42. Oh, I guess he's up at the 43. Okay. At their own 43. Giving them short fields to start with. Looks like 77, Tony Garreau coming out. Little bit of a high snap. Looks like he's going to make it out for probably a pickup of about a yard on the play.
You think that much? Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's a good call.
Maybe closer to 2. So we're going to call that second and a long 8. Looks like a pass play. Oh. You got to get him. Looks like 56. Quentin Cap knocks him out of bounds. At about the... Are they going to call that the...
Yeah, 38 looks about right.
Yeah, I guess about the 38-yard line of the Centurions. Quarterback just kept that one. He had lots of open area on the left side of the field over there. Here we go. Quarterback coming this way. Looks like he has a nice running lane. Oh, wow. He's going to go, it looks like. So it's going to be number 4, Shepard Jones. Pushes him out at about the 2-yard line. So it's at the quarterback the last 2 plays for close to 60 yards of running. So they're at the 2-yard line. Looks like number 13's in the backfield there. He, if you remember from the first series, he just got it every time and is basically like saying, hey, you want to stop me? Stop me. Looks like they're going to hand off to him, and he's going to take that one in for the score. Touchdown, NVHAA Jaguars. All right, so that
brings the score up to 20-13 with the Jaguars ahead.
Yep. They're bringing out their kicker for the extra point attempt. 8:54 to go in this opening half of football. And it's good. So that's going to bring the score to the Jaguars 21 and the Centurions 13.
Number 6 will be kicking off for the Jaguars. You can see him setting up on the screen there.
All right, so we got another kickoff coming. We got Luke Mosier and Shepard Jones back deep. Number 6 kicking off. Nice, another high kick. Looks like Luke's going to get this one at about the 10-yard line. Couple of cutbacks. Looks like he's going to get out to about the 31-yard line. Play clock's down to 10, and they just break the huddle. They just barely got that one off. What are they? Are they calling that a fumble or an I guess a fumble. So I guess they pick up 4 yards on the fumble. Oh. Okay, so that'll bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Centurions. Looks like at the 35-yard line. Wow. There we go. Looks like a little handoff to Luke.
That's a couple yards.
Couple of yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about
4, maybe?
3rd and about 4. Yeah, 3rd and about 4. Clock's running with 8:15 to go here. All right. Yep. Looks like the count on that threw them off. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 after the 5-yard penalty.
The snap count trickery, it's great to get your opponent off, but you got to pay attention to it, you know?
Yeah, it looks like one of the guys started to sort of roll back, and then just, once you start doing that, there's nothing you can do. A little bit high there. Intended target number 13, Caleb Majors. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 9. So here we go. So 4th and 9. So it's number 12, Gabe Drown, back to punt. End over end kick. Oh, yeah, let's say Centurions bounce for sure. Looks like he's down within the 20-yard line. So nice punt there by Gabe.
All the way to the 18. Yeah, that's
good. To
good.
the 18-yard line, yeah. So 7:43 to go in this opening half of football with the NVHAA Jaguars on top, 21-13 over the Centurions. Again, just, for our football team, this is their last game of the year. So the football season will be over. I think most everything else is wrapped up for the fall stuff. I know we have winter sports are starting up.
Basketball's already started.
Basketball's already started.
A lot of these kids are going to switch over to the basketball team as soon as this is over.
Yeah, as soon as this stops, and they've already been practicing, so they'll be right over there on the basketball team. Keep going. Here we go. Pass coming out here to the right side of the field. Number 4 there. It's wide open. He was able to evade that first tackle, but he's going to have enough for a first down, looks like. No? You see short of it? Oh. Yep. Yeah, one of the refs
call that a first down.
Yeah, one of the refs got overruled on that one. So, 1st and 10 looks like at the 28-yard line.
If nothing else, the argument among the refs tells you how close it was.
Yeah. Here we go, another pass. Looks like we're going down the field long. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful catch by number 45. Looks like a couple of Centurions ran into each other. We might have one down. One of the Centurions down, we'll see. Looks like Chase Anderson, number 3, was able to get him down at the 20. Wow. Pass down the field like that. That was a really nice catch there. But that was number 45 that caught that one, right? That was number 45 that caught it for the Jaguars, I think. Yeah.
I tell you, but I can't see numbers very well through this camera.
Yeah. Here we go. Looks like another pass. Wow. Nice tackle by number 56, Quentin Cap. Looks like there's going to be a 2-yard loss. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 12. But they are down at the 22-yard line of the Centurions. 2nd and 12 with 6:13 to go in this opening half of football. All right, we got fans out here calling what they think the next play is going to be. Here we go. Looks like quarterback's going to go for it. He's going to just take off running. Looks like he's down to about the 12-yard line. So that's going to bring up a
3rd and 3?
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Oh, okay. 3rd and about 3 at the 12-yard line. So both these teams have been moving the ball back and forth down the field.
Got a little rumble here in the
Oh,
stands.
number 13 again. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He's going to make it down to about the 6-yard line. So that's going to be a 1st and goal from the 6.
So if the stands start rumbling, even if you don't hear it, you'll certainly see it on the camera while.
Yeah, the camera will start shaking. You know, we're down here. Beautiful facility for us to be playing football in. As you can see, you know, we can.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'd like this facility.
Yeah.
Can we get one of these?
Yeah. You know, sure, it just costs money. So here we go. 1st and goal from, what's that, the 6-yard line. Number 13 in the backfield there. Looks like they're just going to hand it to him, and he's just going to run forward down to about the half-yard line. So I'm going to guess. What do you think? Number 13 on the next play? It's going to be my guess. Oh, I guess they're going to mark him back at the 1. Looks like number 26, Talon Ingram's going in. 56, Quentin Cap coming out. Oh, look at that. 13 in the backfield. Who's surprised by that? And look, they gave it to number 13. Gets in for the touchdown. So that's going to bring our score now to the NOAA Jaguars with 27 and the Centurions with 13. They have to find a solution for. Oh, you're fine. They have to find a solution for number 13 there. He's been running great all day, and he's out there on defense too. He looks like a pretty big kid. Very athletic. He's been doing a great job out there. We got the kicker on for the Jaguars. Oh, looks like they're going to go for 2 on this one. Oh, Jack Derrickson, number 7. Stop that. And who else is out there? So that was Jack. I know there was somebody else that was there with them.
Well, they went for it. They didn't get it.
Centurions 13. Ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, we will be making an announcement.
Wow. So we've got 3:44 to go in this first half of football still.
We'll announce them again at the end of the game.
Just answering some stuff right now.
Number 6, Derek Hurst, will be kicking off for the Jaguars. And here we go.
All right, here we go. Looks like they're trying to decide who's going to get it. It's going to be Shepard. It's going to pick it up and just run straight ahead. It's going to get out just over the 20-yard line. That kicker's been doing a great job. You know, that's one of the things when you have a really good kicker, you can do that. You can pin them back on the kickoffs and kick in extra points. So we had our original kicker this year, Luke DeGantz, got hurt in the first game of the year, and he's been out. But Alex Paulitz has come in and done a great job all year long. Kickoffs and extra points. I think he's had a field goal or 2, a couple of them maybe.
He's coming quite nicely. I was pleased to see how quickly he stepped into that spot.
Yeah. Here we go. Looks like number 13, Caleb Majors, heading in motion. Going deep down the field. Who was wide open over there? Number 15, Noah Bear. My gosh. Noah Bear. a breakdown on the coverage there. So it looks like the Centurions are down to just inside the 15-yard line.
And no one never ceases to put a smile on my face when I
Wow.
watch what he's up to. He's
You
fun.
know. So we'll call that a 65-yard pass.
He's
Down
not
the
a
field.
Shep Jones this year, but, give him another year or so. He's got
Yeah,
some stuff he
Noah's
can
been
do
playing some real nice football. So we'll see what the Centurions can do. They're down to like the 15-yard line. Looks like Noah's over here on the left side of the field this time. Here comes that defense. They're just running Gabe all over the place. Oh, no. Looks like, is that 13? So it looks like for the Jaguars, Hutch Hall with the interception in the end zone. So they're going to get the ball out at the 20-yard line. So it's Jaguars ball again. We've got 2:54 to go in this opening half of football with the Jaguars with a 27-13 lead. So it looks like number 71 just running on the field, David Allcroft, one of our defensive linemen there. All right, here we go. Pass coming. Looks like number 4 looks like that is a catch for a first down at the 34-yard line. There we go. Centurions defense needs to come up here with a stop. Down 27-13 right now. And the Jaguars will get the second half kickoff. So you don't want them to score now and then get the ball back. It looks like a pass over to the right side of the field. Is that number 45? Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down. Or I guess it's not going to be enough for a first down. Oh, yep, it is. First down on the play.
Maybe they were just waiting to see where the ball was placed.
Yeah. So another first down for the Noah Jaguars. Here we go. Quarterback coming out this way. Little pass across the right side. Number 4 was the intended target.
Incomplete.
Just a little bit high on that pass for him. Looked like that was another nice call there for the Jaguars. Yeah, let's see. You're fine. Having to check some stuff here. Just do want to, again, thank everybody for tuning in on this broadcast. It's been a great game of football so far. We've got a minute 50 to go in this opening half of football with the Jaguars up 27-13. Looks like we got trips this side. Number 6 is going to go in motion. Oh, delay a game. So that's going to back them up 5 yards, make it a 2nd and 15 back at their own 40-yard line. Or I guess their own 39-yard line. So that's going to be 2nd down and 15. Man, a lot of scoring so far. 40 points in this opening half so far. That looks like they're probably running the same play. Going down the field. Oh. Number 45 again with another big reception down the middle of the field. Looks like he's down to about the 22-yard line. Looks like Luke Mosier was in there on the tackle. All right, looks like number 51, Gabe Gould, jogging on the field. 71, David Allcroft coming off. Oh, Shep Jones was going to go out there, but not enough time to get out where he needed to be. So here we go. Quarterback passing. All kinds of time in that backfield. Looks like incomplete pass.
He just throws it away.
Yep, throw it away. He had a receiver over in the area. So we've got a minute 2 to go. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. I guess there's some sort of discussion going on now. Oh.
Intentional grounding.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There was a bit of a discussion before that.
Yeah. And where he threw it from, too. Wow. So that's going to bring up 2nd and call it 15. I don't know. Maybe because it didn't get to the line of scrimmage. I don't know. Well, either way, it's 2nd down. Quarterback back to pass.
Flag on the play.
Maybe it's a hold or maybe it was a tackle when he was laying on the guy's back.
Yeah, it's probably
number 56, Quentin Cap. But we do have a flag. We got a hold on the offense.
Oh, they wanted to wait to see if we'd decline that one because it's not a loss of down.
Right. Well, I think, at this point you probably want to back them up because there's not a whole lot of time left. The big thing is you got to stop these guys.
We should point out that's 48 seconds left in the half. So when it's not a lot of time left, that's what we're talking about is these 48 seconds.
Just in this half. So, but, they've been able to move the ball quickly. Here we go. Quarterback heading out to that left side of the field. Looks like he's got a bit of a... Oh! Wow, flag down on that one. We'll see what that call is. Could that be like a horse collar tackle? It seemed to come down awfully quick. Oh, what?
Is that pass interference?
I don't know. A block in the back?
Oh, block in the back.
Second and something. I don't know.
Another flag was dropped from. Look, yeah. It's out there on the 36-yard line, way over there near the show.
You just threw another one?
Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike. Wow.
That's going to make it a little bit harder.
Wow. 46-yard line. Man. Don't know what's happening there. 10, 20, 30. So we'll call this 2nd and 40. But the thing is, they can pick out 40 in one play. So it's,
they can.
It's not like they're concerned. going a long pass down this. And he's there for it. Looks like they're going to call a timeout or, wow, at the 20. We do have a flag out there on the field. No, we're picking up the flag. I think the chain gang might be a little confused over there. They seem to be moving the 10-yard ones. So we've got 19 and a half seconds to go here in this opening half of football. They've got a 4th and 10 at the 20-yard line. So let's see, number 6 is in the backfield. Looks like they're
Yes.
Wait, like we got a flag down for a delay of game.
Do we?
Yeah. There's back over there.
Yeah, that is delay of game.
But 4th and 15, you got to move the ball. Nope, they're going to pick up that flag. I don't know. Look, watching the ref and watching the clock, the time ran out. But we got the timeout by the Centurions. 19 seconds to go in this opening half of football with the Jaguars up 27-13. So yeah, again, we'd like to thank NHFA for having this great tournament down here. Hank and Mike St. Dennis put on a great event for us every year. You know, it's just again wonderful to see these guys coming down here. I know the players start to see guys from other teams that they know. And as a broadcaster, I ran into one of the OKC broadcasters from last year. I was chatting with him for a while, talking about how we do stuff and things like that. So even as a parent, it's wonderful to see people out here, and we just have a great time with this. And, you know, I know my sons enjoy it, all the gaga ball they can play, you know, when they have time out. But they do spend a lot of time watching film and going over things and stuff like that. So, yeah, again, this is just wonderful. And if you see the St. Dennis's, just thank them for it. And, you know, we do appreciate everything they do. All right, so he's on to try a 36-yard field goal, and this kicker has been kicking real nice. So he has enough leg, that's for sure. And looks like that one's going to be, no good. Just a little bit short. So the Centurions are going to take over at the 20-yard line. We've got 14 and a half seconds to go in this opening half of football.
How's Gabe's arm?
How's Gabe's arm?
We're about to find out.
Well, you know.
I know we've also got a bunch of timeouts, so we could run it too.
Yeah. Well, we've got 2 timeouts, so a couple of short passes wouldn't be out of the question. But I think they're going to be hanging back a little bit. Well, no, it looks like they're gonna go after him. Looks like number 57, Kevin Rubinski heading out. We got a timeout. Is that the Centurions? That's their second timeout. get some water. All right, so a little bit of time to go. This has been a very good football game so far today. You know, you look at the score, 40 points, and, we could have had more. I know for the Centurions, they threw an interception in the end zone, and just out here we just saw No, so they're announcing the disciples that won their bowl game today. They're over here watching, supporting the fellow ECC team. So let's see. So 14 and a half seconds ago, we've got Luke Mosier in the backfield. And looks like, wow, they're right up on Shep. Oh, now they're backing off a little bit. So just a little floater out here to Luke. Heading down the right side of the field. He's going to have enough for a first down out to about the 35.
And 5 seconds left in the half.
5 seconds ago. We'll see if they take a timeout or...
Should we do the don't go down with the ball drill? the Golden Bears against Stanford. Ball out to the 37 yard.
All right. So we've got 5 seconds to go here in this first half of football. Looks like they're back quite a bit. Just want to make sure nobody gets behind them too far. Got number 4, Shepard Jones. All right. I thought maybe there was a little bit of time left on that, but I guess that's going to be the end of the first half. So let me go ahead and get this quarter changed over. But Coach Wayne Stillwell from NVHAA has come up here. So we're going to have him come on. Let's see. All right. Let me see. And for some reason, it looks like my webcam is frozen here, so that's not going to be good. So let me see. Yep. All right, so the webcam isn't working today for some reason, but that's fine. So I'm going to turn this over to Coach Wayne. Would you like a chair?
No, I'm fine.
I'll grab you one.
Okay, thank you.
All right. We've got a great audience out there. Well, we got 77 people listening, and appreciate those from other teams. Before it heads off, I'd like to give a big shout to Dave Matolo, the voice of the Centurions. Been doing this a couple years now. How many years now, Dave? 5? 5 or 6? 2 or 3? No, we were doing it together. Remember? I bet it's been 4. I'm going to guess. All right, but awesome. We've also got our manager, Jeff, and we've got Mr. Giselquist up here as well. So just wanted to say it's kind of exciting. We got a few players being named as All-Stars here at the in Florida. We've been coming here for this is our 9th trip down here. Just COVID year was the only one year we didn't come. So Centurions have been playing football for 10 years. And we've got not only football, but we have volleyball in the fall and cross country. We'll have our fall awards banquet coming up in the first week of December. And we will have basketball and wrestling coming up in the winter. And we have lacrosse and track coming up in the summer as well. So lots of sports going on. And we're really appreciative of the number of volunteers. We have over 50 coaches. So if you want to become a Northern Virginia coach or admin or assistant, then we've got a pretty thorough vetting process, but it's worth coming through, and we really appreciate our volunteers. And it's all about ministry to our players and to our young athletes. So we've got over 1,000 alumni now that are NVHAA Centurions, and we are really blessed that we've had years of athletic competition. We have service to our homeschool community. Glad to be a part of our homeschool families, and that they get to make the choice to include us in their curriculum, in their sports. And we pray that our environment is the type that they would be comfortable with having their children grow up in. Our goal is that our players leave the program spiritually, mentally, and physically stronger, that they've avoided significant injury, but most of all that they've grown in Christ, and that they are ready to be ready to do the Lord's work, whether it be a pastor, a pastor's family member, whether you're going to be a church planner, whether you're going to be a pillar of the society. We've had many go off into the military. We've got a lot of Marines and Army. My son's off in the Air Force. We've got folks who are professionals at all levels. I saw Isaac Lawson. He's out there doing, like my dad, becoming a plumber. He's out in Alabama working hard. He's down visiting with us. So we've got alumni here visiting us within the stands. That's wonderful to see. Really glad to see the disciples coming over and visiting with us en masse. They're over here cheering for us, and really happy in the conference that we got 2 of the teams down here. Maybe next year we can get 3 or 4. Hopefully Crusaders will come back. They've been here for years and years. They were unable to make it this year. Numbers a little low and some injuries. And we always want to get the Bucks down here. We haven't gotten them down yet, but we want the FCA Bucks to come down and travel and play. So it's a special time of year to come down for the tournament. It's after the playoffs and ECC championship. By having a conference, it allows us to have something to play for and hold interest in the teams throughout the season, especially towards the end. And then we're able to get together and have a bowl series. And we had ECC all-conference players announced. We played this year at Freedom High School. We used to do it at Quantico every year. We try to find a good stadium. We think we're going to play in Richmond next year and in Delaware the year after that. And then back to Central Maryland, Virginia. So hopefully we may grow again. We're looking, hopefully getting possibly a team out of Loudoun County may show up and join the ECC. We'll see. We'll have a winter meeting and take care of that. But we're always hoping to grow. And if you're interested as a volunteer, if you want to drive the bus, if you have a CDL particularly, if you are a coach, remember we're looking for ministers first, and then you can learn something about the tactics and techniques of the sport that we're involved in. Our real hope is that we have a great environment for our homeschool families to partake in. And so with that, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there listening to the Centurions radio network. We've got Dave Matolo and Mr. Gizelquist, and we've got Kurt Gowdy and Vin Scully along with Joe Buck and everyone there announcing. So what do you think about the game, Dave? I'm turning the tide here. I'm going to ask our expert here, Dave Matolo. We started punching early, but we got punched back a couple times. How are we going to do in the second half? What do we got to do?
I don't know. They got to stop number 13. He was a big part those first couple of series. Just keep giving them the ball until we can stop them. So
yeah. So it looks like they started out with running up the middle, and we were able to adjust to that. And then they've moving their quarterback out, and he's throwing some deep passes pretty successfully. Not too often that you see people throw deep on the Centurions, but they seem to have had, I think, 3 pretty long connections today.
Yeah.
So,
and then the quarterback himself, he's run the ball. Some looks like designed for him, and others just trying to get out of trouble. And he's picked up some really good yardage down the field. He's
a very good runner, and he's been throwing quite accurately tonight. I think he's throwing more accurately tonight than he threw in the game against the Chef Patriots. Yeah. And so he's looking very good. They're going to be tough to beat. Well, we're down 27-13 at halftime. It's not the most we've ever been down with coming back for a win. Remember our game against Grand Valley a couple years ago?
Yep,
I think we're down 26 at halftime, I think, and came back and won that one. But the Jaguars look pretty tough. They're normally in the top bracket. They won the national championship, I think, 2 years ago, Tomball won it last year, and last I heard, Tomball was beaten up on Atlas. Have we heard the score on that one at all?
I don't know if we have an official score, but I heard people. I thought they were saying like 42-6.
Okay.
At least they were up by that.
Right.
That would be a tough one to come back from.
Yeah. I think Tomball on paper, their rankings nationally, is the strongest football team ever to come to the Florida tournament. Yeah. I did a little Cal Preps checking. And the Disciples had a very powerful team. I think 2014 or 2015 we checked it. Tomball would be expected to beat them handily. I think Christ Prep has brought in very good teams. The old Maryland Christian Saints brought in some really good teams back around 2011 that were quite high ranked. But I would think the Tomball team this year is a tough ask for anybody to go up there. They're just and I haven't got a chance to see them, but we'll have to check the film out and see how it goes. For us, we're happy to play in our strength bracket. We really enjoy when we have competitive football games. As we get bigger and stronger, we don't mind moving up a division. We took us a while. In fact, over the years, we lost our first 6 games in Florida. In fact, our first 2 we lost 44-0. We were 0-11. Next season we went 1-11. I think we went 3-8 the next year, and then I think we went 10-4 after that. And our coach, Greg Piazza, has lost very few games over the years. But we do try to play in our strength band. And sometimes you can always find a bigger fish in football. But I'm kind of optimistic. I think we're going to come back. Unfortunately, we're going to kick away the ball at the beginning. So
we give them the ball to start this second half of football.
I always found as a coach that's a huge advantage is if you can have the last say on at the end of the first half and then you get the ball back. That's pretty difficult. So with that, I would like to say thank you to everyone, especially everybody back in Manassas, Virginia, and the greater environs of Northern Virginia home country. Shout out to my wife, Amy Stillwell, out back at home, and all that she's built and done. And our volunteers have done great things here while we've been down. Heather Jones has done an incredible job. Charity and Brian, always taking care of everything, thinking about things, people staying up late, working, and taking care of the young folks. So we've had a very successful trip. We're glad, and we pray for a safe trip back. We'd also like to remember Hank St. Dennis out in Georgia. Tonight, Hank, if you're listening, we're thinking about you. Mike's doing a great job down here. We're really proud of you letting us come back here every year, of all that you invested in us when we were a very weak football team when we first came here and grew a little stronger, and you let us come play, and we really appreciate that. So with that, our prayers are with you, Hank, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and congratulations on another great tournament. All right, well, this is the old NVHAA and ECC president out.
All right, thanks a lot for stopping by. So thanks to Wayne for coming by. Talking to you guys for a little bit. Always a wealth of knowledge out there. So as we get ready for this second half of football, the NVHAA Jaguars are currently up 27-13, and we've got Alex Pollitt about to kick off. And we'll see what this second half of football brings. Hopefully the team's able to make some adjustments, change a few things up. 2, 4, 6. Looks like they've got 9 guys within 15 yards, so I think Noah might be expecting an onside kick here to start this second half of football. I think they're just waiting to see how they line up. So with that, then they'll all go ahead and back up into their normal positions. So here we go, number 9, Alex Pollitt, kicking off. Oh. Looks like he's going to drop on the ball at about the 40-yard line. So Jaguars taking over at their own 40, or I'm guessing 39-yard line. Looks like where the ref is. Yep, so it looks like they're going to take over at their own 39-yard line for this second half of football. Looks like it's getting a little cold for Jeff. He's shutting the door on us here. So again, we do want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Oh, look at that. Number 13, looks like he's going to pick up 6 yards. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. So they're up to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 4. They've been moving pretty quick here. And I don't think they're going to change that up. It's been working for them. So they're going to keep doing it. Nope, another handoff to number 13 out to the left side of the field. Looks like he's going to be out to about the 47. It's going to be enough for a first down. Oh, I guess they're going to mark him up at the 46. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Yeah, not the 54. We had some concern about that the other day. Oh, you got to get there and you got to get them. Sack on the play. It was at number 74, Tucker Thurston. And number 9, Alex Paulitz, I guess, was in on the tackle too. So it looks like that's going to bring up a 2nd and 14, we'll call it.
He's got this play where
back
he just
to the 50-yard line.
Hides that football. He makes like he's handing off to the runner and then hides it and then tries to throw. And they caught him on it that time.
Yeah, that's always tough. And it looked like his the runner to the right of him slipped a little bit. So is that number 13 in the backfield again that they're just going to hand off to? Yeah, it's only 2nd down, but it's not going to matter with the way he's running. So that's going to be a first down to about the 21. Looks like they're down to the 22-yard line of the Centurions. All right, looks like Hadley Shrimp down there trying to get the fans over here on the Centurion side of the ball. Excited, number 13 again. Looks like he's going to be down to the 15-yard line. What's that, a pickup of about 7? So that'll bring up a 2nd and 3. So I'm guessing they're going to hand off to number 13. Oh, look at that. Number 13 again. Down to the 10-yard line. This is going to be enough for a first down. All right, so that should be a 1st and goal from the 10. So they've run the ball down here. 50 yards so far. Number 13 in the backfield again. Oh, they're going to hand off to the up guys at number 6. Looks like he's down to the 3-yard line. Oh, the 2-yard line they're going to mark him at. So who do you think is going to get it, 13? Think the quarterback's going to hold on to it? We'll see what we've got here.
Number 6.
Yeah, number 6. Oh, what? Look at that. Here's my surprise face because number 13's in the backfield, although he could roll out and throw a pass. Nope, quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to be in for the score. So 8:22 to go here in this third quarter, and the NVHAA Jaguars have taken this ball down the field in 3.5 minutes, scored another touchdown to make the score 33-13. So they're going to, I guess they're going for 2 on this. Nope. Oh, they are kicking. My bad. Yeah. And the extra point attempt is up and through. So that's going to move our score to 34-13. So 3.5 minutes in, and they've scored a touchdown. So let me see.
Moser and Jones back deep for the Centurions. First to kickoff for the Jaguars.
All right, so we've got Luke and Shepard back deep. Wait, looks like we got an offsides. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. But with the way this kicker's been kicking, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal for him. All right, let's see. So number 6 here. Looks like he could probably put this one in the end zone from there too. All right, so you got Shepard taking the ball at about the 10-yard line. Looks like he's going to get stuck with a whole lot of people right up the middle of the field, down to about the 26, 27-yard line. So 8:16 to go in this third quarter of football. The Jaguars are up by a score of 34-13 over the Centurions right now. See what the Centurions can do on offense this time. Fans are over here still getting rowdy. Play clock is running down. Looks like Gabe's going to go ahead and pass it. Little pass out to Luke Mosier, number 6. Heading down the right side of the field. Looks like he's going to get enough for about 8 yards maybe. Looks like they threw him out across the 36. Yeah, I'm having a hard time following it with these the ref on the sideline.
Well, the thing is, you can see the hash marks on this side of the field, just not the other side of the field.
Yeah, that's tough. So we'll give him, 8 on that one. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 2 for the Centurions. Nice little drop off to Luke there. And we're going to have movement over here by one of our receivers. So it's going to back the Centurions up 5 yards. So it's going to make it a 2nd and 7 back at the, we'll call it the 31-yard line. So it looks like number 4, Shepard Jones, is in motion there. Got a quick pass out to the, intercepted. Wow. I think Caleb Majors was the intended target. And a nice play there by the Jaguars to intercept that ball. Looks like they're down at the 8-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Jaguars with 7:19 to go in this third quarter of football. All right. Another tough play there. Really good play by the Jaguars to intercept that ball. Looks like they probably studied a lot of Centurions film here, knowing what the guys are doing. Really good game call here by the Jaguars so far. 5, 4. Yeah, it's going to be, timeout. Yep. Play clock was down to 1. So let's see. So that's the first timeout by Noah. this half. Let me write a 1 on my piece of paper. So again, Centurions fans, we have the winter sports. What is it? Basketball and wrestling.
Yep.
Do we have anything else in the wintertime? I don't know. We'll have to check the website. Remember, for everything Centurions information, www.nvhaacenturons.org.
Volleyball. Is volleyball going on?
Volleyball just finished.
Okay.
It finished here recently. I believe the girls were 3rd in the state in the tournament they went to. I think that's where they ended up. They had a great season. So girls volleyball was really successful this year. The cross country team, I think they're done now. And they had some really good meets, and I think they had some good results this year. Have to check in on that. So we got Jeff here with the quick battery change. Look at that. He's like a professional going. So we've got 1st and goal. Quick pass out to number 12 out here, and he's going to get stopped by number 56, Quentin Cap on the tackle. Looks like he's down to about the 7-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the Jaguars came out on their first possession of this half and scored, and then they just got an interception. And they're in the red zone again. Here we go. Look, I pitched to number 11 out that left side. He's got a lot of room. Wow. So that's in for the touchdown. Nice run there. So that's going to bring our score to 40-13 with the extra point coming up. Number 6 on to attempt it. So here we go. So looks like the kicker was counting up his blockers there to make sure he had enough, or didn't have too many. Either way, it's all the same. So that kick is up and good. So that brings our score to the Jaguars 41 and the Centurions with 13. So if you were hoping to see a lot of scoring, you're getting that for sure. As a Centurions dad, I was hoping the scoring would be evenly matched. That's a little lopsided in Noah's favor right now. But
just right now.
What?
Just right now. You got to believe.
Yeah, just right now.
Got to believe.
We've come back from scores, but it's like, it's different teams. Well, the last game went to overtime, so, hey, maybe this one goes to overtime too. Yeah. We got Shepard and Luke Mosier back deep. Kicker's just been going off on these kickoffs. So we got Luke Mosier bobbled it a little bit. Looks like he's going to be met right around the 20-yard line. So the Jaguars are having great coverage on these kickoffs. They get going just a little bit, and they've got guys right there for him. When he kicks it, it's pretty high. So that's giving his players enough time to get downfield for coverage on these kicks. And that's the kind of thing you need to have. You got to give your guys enough time to get down the field to be able to cover the kick. And they're just doing a great job with that. And this defense has been getting in really quick. And they've been running Gabe all over the place. So we'll see what they have dialed up here. So it's 6:19 to go in this third quarter of football. So I see Shepard Jones over here on this side. Offside on the defense, so that's going to be quick 5 yards. So just 15 more of those, and it'll put us right down to the end zone. Anyone want to even
I'll go for that.
Yeah. I think we're going to have probably a lot of passing at this point. So that's going to be Luke. It's going to make like no yardage on that play. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Sorry about that. I had to grab a quick swig of water. So let's see. Looks like we've got Luke in the backfield there. See Nehemiah Casey out there as a receiver. Gabe's just going to have to run. Wow, he's going to take it up to the 49-yard line.
I haven't seen him scramble yet this game.
Big run there by Gabe John. Looks like number 6 from Noah was helping Gabe to get his shoulder pad back into his shirt. Probably got knocked out a little bit. So it's good to see. You know, these guys out here playing great football together. And that's what we really enjoy seeing. You know, these guys are playing hard. Right now, Noah does have a big lead on this game, but, you know, clean football is what we're after because, you know, everybody works really hard all year long, and there's a lot going on, and we just enjoy it. And you're going to have a team that's going to win, and you're going to have a team that's going to lose, and, you know, you want to have a nice, clean game. We don't want anybody to get hurt. We don't want anything to happen to anybody. Got a kid running across the field. Not sure what that's about right now. He made it across before anything happened. So, I guess it's a 2nd and 3? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'd call it.
Oh, looks like we've got Alex in there at quarterback right now. Oh. So that's going to back him up. Looks like back to the 47-yard line. I guess they're going to keep walking back and make it the 48. Okay. I guess back to the 48. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Centurions. Looks like Gabe's back there at quarterback this time. They're probably going to bring a bunch of guys right up the middle. Tipped ball. Looks like Caleb Majors was the intended target across the middle of the field. But that ball was tipped. So we'll go 4th and about 7 for the Centurions. Look like they're going to just... All right, somebody with a megaphone in the stands and feedback. Yeah, a couple of little kids with those. So Centurion's just going for it. Pass over here to Shepard Jones. Looks like there's going to be enough for a first down out to the 37-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line into Jaguar territory. I think they were in there already, but a little bit farther in now. So big 4th down play there. You know, probably at this point on, they're just going to go for it the rest of the game. Little pitch off to Alex. Wow, they really saw that one. That's going to be a loss of a few. Is that a loss of about 5 on the play? So we'll call that like 2nd and 15.
call it second and painful.
Second and painful. Yeah, that looked rough. You know, the defensive line has been able to get good penetration in there. So as Alex was going across, you know, he needed a little bit more room to get going, get up to speed. Wow, that guy's just coming up the middle. Gabe just loading up. Number 13, Caleb Majors. Yeah, first down. We'll go ahead and call that a skibbity riz pass there. You know, got to do that. No cap. I'm not sure what all the cool kids are saying these days, because I'm no way a cool kid. And you know, back in my days in the band, we saw all the football games. So we got Alex Politz in the backfield there. Looks like Shepard and Caleb out to the left. Quick pass. Oh! It's woo! Number 4, Shepard Jones on the reception. Laterals it to number 56, Quentin Cap for the touchdown. 2:45 to go here in this third quarter of football. But Quentin Cap, wow, way to go, Q. That's a nice play, and he's a big part of this defense. And here we go. So it looks like, well, they're not going to go for one. They're just going to go for two. So it looks like you got Alex in the backfield with Gabe. Defense coming at him. Oh. Nice coverage there. What was that, 15 or was that 45? Yeah. 45 on the inside. He did tip the ball.
Just tipped it, just barely. And then there was a helmet knock, it looked like, after that.
Yeah. I think he just threw Shepard off enough to where he wasn't able to do anything about that. But that brings our score now 41-19. Centurions will be kicking off again. We've got 2:45 to go in this third quarter of football here at the Division II Championship for the NHFA tournament.
So the offense can still do it.
Yep.
Now can we get a defensive stop so the offense can do it a couple more times?
Yeah, we've got to stop. Who was it? 13 and 45 and these other guys. So, you know, if we just start scoring a lot, that'll slow the game down. I know our announcer and scorekeeper up here do not want to hear that. They've been up here all day long. You know, it's their third game of football. And I guess you guys probably had 3 the other day, too. Alex, a nice kick down the field. All right. So he's going to go across, and he's going to get met by a bunch of Centurions. So really nice coverage here. They're going to take him down at about the 24-yard line. Whole host of guys in there on that coverage. Was David in there on that coverage there? David Allcroft. Let's see if I can pick out some players here. So I see Quentin out on the field. Tucker. There goes Tony jogging out. 26 should be Talon Ingram. 14.
Zach
Fitz. Number 1 is Ace Anderson. Number 3, Chase Anderson. See number 7, Jack Derrickson over on the other side. Shepard Jones. 13, Caleb Majors. So we'll see what these guys can do. Need to get a stop here. A pick 6 going back the other way would be nice, but instead we got running. Nice run up to about the 32-yard line. So it's at a pickup of about 7. Or 8. So that's going to bring up about a 2nd and 2. All right. So we've got 2 minutes to go in this third quarter of football. Looks like another run out to that left side. Looks like they're going to stop him. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. '74, Tucker Thurston on the stop there. Looks like number 9, Alex Paulitz, was in on it. Looks like Talon's coming in on defense. That's number 6 going right up the middle, but he's not going to make anywhere. Oh, wow.
No, they're calling that a first down.
I guess I missed that one. Guess he picked up a yard on that play. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 39, 34, the 30-something. So it looks like the 34-yard line is going to be there.
I'm calling that the 34. 1st and 10 from their 34.
Little quick pass out here to this right side. So that's going to be a good pickup, probably about 7 yards on that. I think that's going to take them out to the 43-yard line. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 1 or 2. Yeah, 2nd and 2. Do they have to get to the 45?
That should be a 2nd and 1.
High snap there. Looks like he's still able to get back to the original line of scrimmage, which was good. So that's going to bring up a 3rd. Oh, I guess he picked up. Wow. Yeah. 3rd and about a foot. We've got 14 seconds to go, so they're probably just going to go ahead and go into the 4th quarter of football with the NVHAA Jaguars with 41 and the NVHAA Centurions with 19.
That is the end of the third quarter.
All right, and again, we'd like to thank Hank and Mike St. Dennis, for this wonderful tournament that our players were able to come down to. I know the Centurions have been coming here for several years, and it's just great fun. Been down here quite a few times. Not looking forward to the long bus ride back to Northern Virginia, about 19 hours or so. So that's not going to be too exciting. But we knew what we were getting into. You know, we have some other families that drove down, so they're going to be driving themselves back.
Yeah, we knew we were getting into football.
Yeah. So here we go. 3rd and about a foot. Oh. So we'll see what we have there. Is that little handoff right up the middle of the field. He's going to have enough for a first down. Looks like out to about the 49-yard line. See the Jaguar cheerleaders over there cheering their team on.
Was that Louis Louis?
Yes.
I thought that was, Louis Louis. Okay.
Oh, looks like we got a pass down the right side of the field, going downfield, well out of bounds.
Complete to no one.
Yep. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line with 11:36 to go in this football game. Looks like Talon, number 26, coming off the field. Well, if we could just get people to buy one and give us the free ones, then we'd be set. Here we go, 2nd and 10. We got a run coming out this way. Oh, number 11. Oh! Big hit there by Shepard Jones to take him out, but that's plenty for a first down. Looks like they're down to the 36-yard line. So this brings up a 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. NVHAA Jaguars up by a score of 41-19 right now. Looks like we got a pass going downfield. If he can get it. Number 7, Jack Derrickson. Looks like Tucker Thurston in there to help him with that one. Looks like they're trying to go big pass play here. So that's going to be a loss of, we'll call it 2 on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 12 from the 38-yard line. Looks like they're going to use up a lot more of the clock now.
Hey, yell in a hurry, yell in a hurry.
Oh, quarterback's going to keep it and run up the middle of the field. Oh, you got to tackle him. Yeah, these looks like they're down to like the 15-yard line. There were a couple of missed opportunities for tackles there. Got to work on wrapping the guy up. Nobody's going to get down by just bumping him. Yeah, the only way you're going to get him down by bumping him is if he's running along the sideline. These guys are too big and too strong for that. So we've got number 13 in the backfield here. And they're going to give it to number 13. Looks like Quentin Cap's right there to stop him. So it's going to be a short gain on that. Looks like they're down to the 13-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Again, looks like they're just going to be content to use a lot of clock, whereas earlier in the game they were running pretty quick. And with a 41-19 lead, number 13 in the backfield again, number 6 right next to the quarterback. They're going to have a pass across the center of the field. Looks like that's going to be complete. But it's going to bring up 1st and goal. One of the Centurions players. We'll have to see who that is. Not sure on the number yet. Oh, he's up. Looks like 14 Zachary Fitz. He's walking off the field. So here we go. So Zach's up. Looks like he's giving the thumbs up. So he's good. It's always something you want to see. You don't want to have anybody get hurt out here. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 8:44 to go in this game. Jaguars have a 41-19 lead right now. Oh, a little jump pass. Looks like the Centurions did a pretty good job on that. They might have had a chance for an interception, but that just fell to the ground.
Zach's back in. He almost joined the Jaguars huddle there for a moment.
What?
Zach Fitz is back in. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
watched him come out, it looked like he was joining the Jaguars huddle for a moment.
Oh. All right, here we go. Got one guy in the backfield. Quarterback may just take it in himself or something. Looks like he is going to pitch it. Oh, yep, he's going to. Oh.
Multiple flags on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be a flag on that. So that's probably going to back the Centurion or move the ball 15 yards on that kick. Looks like looks like the player couldn't stop himself as he was going trying to make the tackle and hit him after he crossed the goal line there. So that's going to be a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness or something like that.
Personal foul on the Centurions is what I read.
So this is
So the touchdown was good for the Jaguars. Now they line up for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion. See, this is something I just have an issue with, going for 2 points when you're up by a score of 47-19. You know, just never a fan of something like that. But that was stopped by number 3, Chase Anderson, on the jump pass. But again, that's just my opinion on this. So we have the Jaguars with a score of 47-19. And so instead of kicking off at the 40, they'll probably be kicking off at the Centurions 45. So then, you might as well try an onside. I wouldn't put it past the Jaguars to try an onside kick from the 45, because if you're going to go for 2 when you're up by 28 points, why wouldn't you go for an onside kick to get the ball back and try and score again? And he's just standing right on top of the ball, basically. So let's see what we have here. Number 6 to kick. Nice kick all the way into the end zone. So a nice touchback. So the Centurions will start at their own 20-yard line with 8:33 to go in this game. So right now the score is 47-19. The NVHAA Jaguars are up, and we've got 8:33 to go. See what the Centurions do on this series of downs. Again, we want to thank everybody for watching. Looks like we have about 70 people online right now. I don't know what this alignment is, but whatever it was, it didn't quite work.
They've been practicing that. I've been watching that.
So,
it's a real curious play.
Yeah. So it was. It looked like a center and then Shepard, all by themselves.
Snap the ball and immediately throw it off to the side where everybody's.
Yeah, and then you throw it off and then he runs. I guess so. If the defense were to line up several people over the ball,
then you have a solid screen. But
Yeah.
if they don't put enough people where you're at, then he goes free.
here we go. Little pass out to number 6, Luke Mosier, trying to cut back across the center of the field. Still short of the original line of scrimmage, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Yeah. Well, I guess 11.
Okay. Yeah, he's kind of wiggling that 3rd down marker.
Yeah, it was closer, and now it looks like they have him back to the 19-yard line, so they're backed up a little bit. Here we go, pass down the middle of the field, and that's going to be intercepted. Number 11, looks like he's out at the 40-yard line. All right, so the Jaguars take over with 7 minutes to go in the game with a score of 47-19 right now. No, I guess they moved up to 39. So that'll be a 1st and 10.
So did I ever tell you about that failed exorcism? He regained possession.
Oh, he regained possession, yeah. We need to regain possession here. All right, here we go. Little pass out.
That is another touchdown for the Jaguars.
Wow. Big play down the field for a touchdown for the Jaguars. So that's going to put them at 53 right now. Wow, that was a real nice looking play. He got back there, was back there beyond the defenders.
The defender's only option was to tackle him from behind, which pushed him forward the last couple yards.
Yeah. So number 6 on to attempt the extra point. Looks like, off the upright. Yeah, the upright's out of bounds anyway, and you can't return anything here. So that's going to be the Jaguars, 53-19.
Yeah, but that attempted run back was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the officials didn't call anything. But, that last play that they scored on those 2 forward passes, pretty cool.
Okay, he's stepping back a full distance this time as opposed to that partial backup from the last kick. So this is likely to be a full scale.
So we've got 6:49 to go in the game. Noah's up by a score of 53-19 right now. Oh. Ball's just going to come up and die. Looks like Shepard's just going to pick it up, try and make it to the corner or the sidelines. Well, it looks like he was out at the 27-yard line, and they tackled him at the 34 out of bounds. So the Centurions at their own 27-yard line.
It's better than the 20.
All right, so we got Gabe in the backfield here. We got a couple of guys, snap. Oh, pass over to number 13, Caleb Majors. Looks like they're going to hold him up. and just have a whole gang of guys come in to tackle him. So it's going to be a pickup of a couple yards. So 2nd and about 7.
Yeah, the first guy didn't take him down, but held his foot.
Yeah, and
that's go anywhere.
And that's all you got to do with this. You know, you got 11 on 11. If you can slow the guy down, somebody else is going to come in and finish off the play. You just got to be able to hold on to him. There we go. It's at number 17, Raphael Lejeune, running out to the left side of the field. Looks like he's going to pick up several yards. So that's, 3rd and about 3. Ralph's been under the weather the last couple of days, so it's really nice to see him out here. And I know Chase Anderson, he's been dealing with some injuries as well. So it's just real nice to see these guys out here. All right, here we go. Little pass across the middle of the field. Number 14, Zach Fitz, to the 50-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Centurions. So we've got 5:15 to go in this game. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So we got Gabe back for another pass down the field, but that one looks to be picked off at the 30-yard line.
That's number 8. Garrett with the interception.
So it looks like that's going to be Noah Ball at the 30-yard line. So Noah takes over with 4:48 to go in the game here. Let's see what we got going on here with the score of 53-19. Oh, flag on the play. I don't know, I guess some sort of warning or something like that. They aren't moving the ball, so I don't know that anything's being called.
That's a sideline infraction.
Sideline infraction. Just a warning. Or no, I guess that is a penalty.
Yeah, they're moving the ball.
Wow. Okay, so that'll be 1st and 15. Looks like a timeout by the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
All right, so we've got 4:48 to go in the game with the Jaguars up right now with a score of 53-19 over the Centurions. And this is for the Division II championship here for the NHFA tournament down here in Florida, put on by the St. Dennis family, Hank and Mike, and they do a wonderful job here. This is it's really great for these players to come out here and be able to play teams from different parts of the country. I know we've played teams from Michigan, Texas, Oklahoma, Where else have we played teams from? Nah, I'm drawing a blank right now, but that's usually how I am on stuff. So we have, looks like they still have number 13 in the game. Probably about time to give this kid a rest and let some second-string players come in. But I guess if your whole goal is to just try and run the score up as much as you can, that will be accomplished here. So we've got 4:34 to go here in the game.
On the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
On the 30-yard line.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. So they picked up that 5 yards back from that last penalty. So second and 10. There we go. Looks like quarterback's just going to take the ball. Nice run up the middle of the field. Looks like he's going to come out to this left side, and he's going to have Chase Anderson chase him down at about the 22-yard line. Yep. So that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line with under 4 minutes to go here in this game. Yeah, really good run there. Big run across the left side of the field. Chase was able to get him out of bounds. Here we go. Pass out to the left side of the field. Number 12 is going to be down around the 20-yard line or the 19. So that's going to be a pickup of, we'll call it 3. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 7. So we're right at 3 minutes to go in the game. 2nd and 7 down at the Centurions' 19-yard line. There we go. Number 31 going to pass. He's got a couple of guys down the field, but it looks like that one's going to be intercepted. Is that number 2? I believe that's number 2, Nehemiah Casey, on the interception with 2:35 to go. So where are they going to mark him? Was he in the end zone when he intercepted?
I think he was in the end zone when they threw him down.
They seem to be marking him down at the 2-yard line.
No, I mean, the ref signal is one I hadn't seen before. It looked somewhat like a safety, but he put his hands over his head and then moved him.
Is that the 2-yard line? So the Centurions need to pick up a few yards here to get a little bit of breathing room. So up the middle, Luke Mosier going to pick up a couple of yards. Looks like they're up to the 5-yard line now. So yeah, bring us up 2nd and 8. We've got 2:08 to go in the game here with the clock running. Looks like Luke's going to run it out to this right side. If he can, oh no, that's Talon Ingram.
Right up the camera's direction.
Right at us, huh? So he came into your living rooms if you're watching on your home TV.
With your 3D glasses on.
Yep, if we had 3D, we'd be really set here. So it looks like Centurions are out to the 29-yard line for a 1st and 10. Under 1:30 to go in the football game here with the clock running. Real nice run there by Talon. Gabe rolling out to the left here. Looks like he's just going to hold on to it. Looks like he's just going to keep running and get up to about the 47-yard line. So we've got under a minute to go.
Yeah.
Yep. Under a minute to go here. Looks like they're in no real hurry to do anything on the field here. Probably have a couple of plays here left. I guess we'll have 2 plays, depending on clock stoppage, things like that. So it looks like Luke's going to bring it out here to the right side. If he can get that corner, it'd be nice. So he's going to have enough for a first down to the NOAA 40-yard line.
Okay. 12 seconds. 9. All right, that looks like timeout Centurions.
Timeout by the Centurions. I guess they're going to...
6 seconds left on the clock.
They're going to try one more shot downfield. See what they can do. So, again, we'd like to thank everybody that's online watching the game. I can say for us guys up here in the booth, we're having a great time. Dan Gizelquist and Jeff Allcroft running the huddle film. And there's going to be a trophy presentation and stuff like that after the game. And so we'll probably leave the camera on a little bit as we start to tear down all of our gear here. But again, we'd really like to thank everybody for tuning in and thank the St. Denis family for putting on this tournament for so many years and just giving a great opportunity here. And for us, the NVHAA, just for giving our kids a chance to play high school sports. Looks like that's going to be a handoff to Alex Paulitz, and the play is going to run out. So that's going to be a final score of the NOAA Jaguars, 53, and the NVHAA Centurions, 19.
Final score in this Division II championship game, Tulsa NOAA Jaguars, 53, Northern Virginia Centurions, 19.
So, for the Centurions fans, not the outcome we were looking for, but this was a really, really good NOAA Jaguar team. We knew it was going to be a tough one, and it's just great to see all these guys out there. And, they're going to congratulate each other, and they'll have some of that circle time where they talk about the great plays that both teams did, hopefully a prayer that they'll have out there, and there'll be a presentation of the trophy. But again, we just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and for the Centurions, it's a loss at the end of the season, but last year we were able to win the Division II championship, but this year coming in second place for it, runner-up in this game is still really good. Our program's going in the right direction that we want. And again, thanks everybody for coming out and watching the game. And we shall see you later. But I'll just leave this on for now so we can just see everything going on out there on the field. And we'll be back in a few minutes.
Greg Piazza, head coach.
Keon Majors, offensive coordinator. Kevin Majors, defensive coordinator.
Doug Drown, O-line.
Jason Jones, JV coach, wide receivers coach, defensive back coach.
I'm JP DeGance, defensive line and special teams coach.
John Button, support staff.
Tim Owen, JV cameraman, varsity bus driver.
Dave Matolo, broadcaster.
My name is Dan Gisselquist. I'm the auxiliary commentator.
Number 1, Isaiah Anderson, inside linebacker.
Number 2, Nehemiah Casey, receiver.
Number 3, Chase Anderson, linebacker and wide receiver.
Number 4, Shepard Jones, wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Number 5, Nick Pell, wide receiver, defensive back.
Number 6, Luke Mosier, running back and safety.
7, my name is Jack Derrickson, and I play linebacker. Number 9, Alex Paulitz, running back, defensive end, kicker.
Number 10, Joseph Underwood, receiver.
Number 12, Gabe Drown, quarterback.
Number 13, Caleb Majors, and I play receiver and cornerback.
Zach Fitz, number 14, wide receiver, cornerback, long.
I'm number 15. My name is Noah Bear, and I play wide receiver and DB. Number 17, Raphael Lejeune, middle linebacker.
Number 20, my name is Joseph Kaza, and I'm a receiver.
Number 26, Samuel Harris, running back.
6, Talon Ingram, running back.
27, Chris Gall, linebacker.
Number 28, Ben Drown, wide receiver.
Number 30, Justice Strobel, QB, DN.
My number is 33, and my name is Christopher Perez, and my position is running back.
Number 34, James Van Dam, running back and linebacker.
My number is 44. My name is King Johnson, and my position is DB.
47, Asher Owen, H-back.
Number 51, Gabriel Gold. I'm a right guard.
55, Lucas Ingram, lineman.
56, Quentin Cap, linebacker.
Number 57, Kevin Babinski, lineman.
Number 58, Matthew Matolo, offensive and defensive line.
63, my name is Matthew Fitz, and I play line.
63, Hadley Shrimp, center.
Number 65, Samuel McCorkle, defensive tackle.
71, David Allcroft, center. 74, Tucker Thurston, the defensive end.
Number 77, Anthony Groh, offensive tackle.
78, John Gisselquist, lineman.
I'm number 85. I'm Timothy Allcroft, and I play outside linebacker, inside linebacker, and wide receiver.
I'm number 88, Clayton Frazier, and I play wide receiver.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up the 2024 season of NVHAA Centurions football. Again, with the final score, NOAA Jaguars 53, the Centurions 19, and NOAA wins the Division II championship down here at the NHFA tournament in Panama City Beach, Florida. So again, thank you for everyone that tuned in for the game, and we're going to go ahead and sign off here. And for Dan Gisselquist and Jeff Allcroft, and I'm Dave Matolo, we just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great day. And we'll see you guys next year for football. And we have plenty of sports in the winter and spring for the Centurions fans. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and hope everyone has a great day.